There with Taliban got over the line in the under-15s, John, and you called that game. Pretty good match.
Yeah, it was. Yes, the Cats had their chance, Shane, and they just kicked 4 or 5, 6 points or something in that one quarter, and we all know that scoreboard pressure creates funny things in your head, but it was a really entertaining game.
And we've just got some number changes here. Number 1 for Imps is Josh Hutchins, and number 15, Ethan Morrell, and we've got an alteration. Jordan Sumner will wear number 20 instead of number 9, if that's already in some of the programs if people have got at home. And welcome in the box, Mark Steiner.
G'day Shane, everybody. Yeah, perfect day out here. The oval is incredible. They've done a great job, the groundsmen, and we've got this under-18 prelim between the last 3 years' grand finalists, and we've got umpires Lockie and Stewie Gratz, the father and son, and also Kim Schencher. So looking forward to a great game.
The mowers have come from the golf
Club, yeah, the fairway mower. So yeah.
So Helgeson in the ruck against Stewart from Tailem Bend. Chandler onto it, kicks it wide, just sprays it towards the club room side. It's going to be a mark to Agalides. Just got the long sleeve on at the moment. Left foot putting up, well done, good positioning there. This is Gayford. Gayford spins around, puts it in the corridor. Big pack settling underneath it. Pedler comes out and takes the mark, and he's going to have a shot with inside the first minute or 20 even seconds. So the big full forward here for Tailem Bend, the leading goal kick with 66 goals to his credit. We'll line up and see if he can open up the scores.
Probably a big player today, Johnny. He's been okay, but he hasn't really kicked a bag, has he?
He came from behind through that pack and took a great mark, and I seen him earlier on walking around with a Dace Irrigation River Murray top on, Shane. So this should be a great start for Tailem, but he's just gone to the right.
So one behind there to Pedler. Opens up the score for Tailem Bend, just the one behind.
Slight breeze out there, Captain. What did you think? There was much out there either end?
I think it's pushing to the right of screen. It's supposed to be sort of freshening.
Mance has gone short there, and Brock Pedler said, thank you very much, coming off the full forward kick in, and he's picked that off of Lucas Young, and he's going to have another shot at it. So, yeah, just cutting in on you guys there. So
worth a couple.
Oh, yeah, definitely to the right of screen, definitely. And it's supposed to freshen to about 20 Ks, sort of by about 1:30, 2 o'clock, and then chill a bait as the afternoon goes.
So Pedler, he's at a cider. Doesn't really strike it well. Yep, didn't come off the boot well, but anyway, Tailem Bend locked that in.
He doesn't want to let that little man in his head start talking to him, Johnny.
No, that's the one I was talking about short before, Shane, with scoreboard pressure, and he can do funny things. You can have a great day out or talk yourself into it. Gee, it's not much fun.
No, that's a bit of a pick comes through. He's had a great game in the 15s. He's going to back up twice. Helgeson got a runner on the outside. Throws the call. Yep. Umpire saw that one. Got a very experienced umpires here, guys. So
good job for calling it from there, because he would have been blinded, but it was definitely a throw. So
long,
pick up by Snake.
Long. Just outside 50. Just puts it in. Pedler on the big long lead. Pedler got there. Couldn't finish it. Ball hits the deck. Bilney cleans up. Throws it out wide. Well, good work there by Imps. Braylon Morrell. This is Lucas Young through the middle. Going to carry. Oh, clean up Qualman. He's going to be first there. Qualman. Yep, settles. He's got numbers. Oh, that's a risky kick, but it's going to come off. Agalides holds his ground really well out on that wing, Shane.
So Agalides comes out wide. He looks for Nate Chandler. Gets around on his left. Has a nice bounce. Looking comfortable. Looks up, but it just squeezes in front. Well done to Caden Liebert. Gets around. Straightens up. Beautiful looking pass. In and out the hands of Pedler. Onto its pit. Gets the handball out of trouble. Zatto's in there for the Blues. They're going to get out of trouble here. Mansa flies, but he's underneath the ball too far. Jaden Moles onto it. Picks it up now. Just needs to get his kick in now. Just does before he meets the collision from Chandler. But it's in defence here. There's
Maxi.
Pedler. Maxi Loller.
Mr. Reliable.
Maxi Pedler. Maxi Loller. Looks for Fraser McDonald. Nice little gather. Looks for help though. Now he's caught with the ball. Well done to Riley Frankie. Just puts himself in the way and bangs it forward.
Ball forward now. He's going to carry. Will they keep it in? Trying hard there, Seth Earl, but he couldn't keep it in. Wynn's probably just dragging that ball a little bit. So in front of the Tailem Cricketers Club. Imps, good work there running that ball up. Midfield battle, Johnny. You got Lucas Young, Nate Chandler, Fraser McDonald. These guys, some really class players.
A lot of experience that have played A-grade football, and I'm really enjoying this, boys, because we've watched a few of these lads each week, the last few weeks, and it's almost like we're not coaching them, but they're our kids. You know, we watch we know they're left, they're right, and they're
right.
So it's fantastic. I really enjoy it. The River Murray's got a great future going ahead with these sort of lads playing. Fraser McDonald and these sort of lads, Chandlers and Imps with with the youngs and those sort of kids.
The big pack of players there, probably similar position. Ball, once again, will be brought back in and thrown up. Opens the play up a little bit. Big pack of players around this. There's Jaden Mole, closely marked by Qualman. Ball up, Earl flicks it forward. Taken quickly there by Cooper Lowby. My ball, says the umpire, immediately caught. We're going to have another ball up, just edging closer and closer to the goals.
And if the Blues can get one now, that'll really play some funny things in the heads of the Eagles, because they've had all the attack.
Here's Lowby again, immediately tackled. The tackling pressure, you saw that in all the finals, has been brilliant. Attrell, McDonald head over the footy.
It's tight, boys.
Max Attrell comes in, locks it up again. So this is probably, the fourth or fifth ball up here in the last 90 seconds, I reckon. Big pack of players around it. Well, Earl, again, drops that ball down. Lucas Young takes it, immediately tackled. He's not going anywhere. We're going just on 5 minutes now. They're both really working hard, both sides.
And the new entrance has worked great, Shane. You'd be happy with that from
I believe so, yeah.
From a league's point of view.
It's a lot better operation. He gets people off that busier road, and there's not so much traffic build up on that bad corner. So, it's a good initiative, and Taliban done a great job setting the whole facility up today. And they've got extra toilets they brought in, and all sorts of stuff. They've got extra
3
bar
canteens
areas.
and a barbecue shed.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they've got it all looking beautiful.
So I've got a free here. Didn't quite catch what that was for.
Seth
Seth Earl. Seth Earl, say that 3 times fast. Didn't quite see the free kick, but there's a big pack of players there. So
This is the one that'll hurt the Eagles, because they've gone forward in the opening 2 or 3 minutes and kicked a couple of points. And if they can take advantage of this, the Blue Boys.
It's an unusual kicking style, but it's
gonna
effective.
hurt. Well, that's the one that they're after, and that's what finals are about, scoreboard pressure.
Yep, unusual, but it's effective. Doesn't matter how.
Well, he's used to kicking that way, and
yep.
So
we did mug around, so he didn't have time to sweat about it. Just got back and kicked the goal. Like you said, it's probably about the second time they've gone forward into 50 in, 6 minutes, and they've got a goal on the board. So
really surprised Taliban aren't using Pitt in the ruck. Maybe because he hasn't played all year, and they're just sharing it around.
Just played a game, so they might be looking to use him.
Bring him in later.
Later, yeah, sting out of it a bit.
So in the middle with you is Stewart again in the ruck, taking on Helgas. Oh no, that's Earl. Earl gets up off the ground.
Oh, back.
Might be a foot in. No, he lets it go, the umpy. And we have another ball up.
Some quality around that ball there on both
Certainly
sides.
is. Connor Sheraton in there. Nate Chandler. Lucas Young. Some regular A-grade names in the future, we can see for sure. Chandler over it again.
Yep.
Gets bumped in near the ball, and it's going to get a free kick in the back. They're going to play on. Coming out was Pake. In front was Zaddo. Over the back, Pedler. Pedler just keeps it in front of him there. Goes over the footy and now dives on it. He could be in a bit of trouble here, because I reckon he might get caught on the ball.
He's hovering.
He dived on the footy, and that's the biggest thing that gave it away. They're going to come out of trouble, the Blues. Looking for Mancy. He's going to let it go over his head and run onto it. He's happy to do it, but he gets chopped off. Uses Bilney now. Bilney balances up. Just overcooks the kick. In the hands of Frankie. Left foot. Winds it on. Big long kick. So here's a chance for the Blues going forward. Going back there is Maxi Lollab. Just goes through his hands. He's still got to chase after it. He's got in pursuit, but he turns right side to go towards the boundary line. Imsa can get under a loose one here. They dribble it, and it
gee whiz.
It just misses for a behind.
We saw Maxi Lola the last few weeks, haven't we, John? He really rock solid back there, just gets the ball to ground.
Reads it well.
Nothing fancy, just does his job.
No, it's been good football the last few weeks, and then we'll have another great game. I really like this lad from Taylor kicking it in, and he doesn't waste an opportunity.
So McDonald now, going on the outer side, plays on out of the square. Little hit up kick, that's good work.
They just kept their feet in that situation, boys. That nobody went to ground, and the Imps boys were, to their credit, they didn't fall over. And
weighing up his option now, just going to go long down the line. Big pack of players there. Lucas Young cuts across. That's a terrific grab.
Need to put a behind on the score for the Blues.
So Lucas Young now, pretty much centre wing, goes inside 50. Big fly, big pack of Lola. We were just mentioning him before. Hutchins, the late inclusions, hobbing around there. He's a known goal kicker. Good work there also by Seth Greenshields. No, it's a free kick. Again, missed what that was for. It's Greenshields here now.
James.
Right side for a right footer.
James. Behind for Imps.
Going to kick him about 35. It's see what the crowd will tell us. Puts through goal umpire. No, he's pulled it to the left. But yeah, shifting momentum in this game, Johnny, in this last few minutes.
Well, that's what happened before. The Cats, you know, they had momentum, but they didn't take advantage. They kicked 5 or 6 points, and this is what this young, well, I call it the younger age group. These 18s, like Shane said, they're young men, but
they're all young for us, mate.
they're all young, but yes, it's can twists and turns, and you can see the AFL. You know, you think, oh, this team's on top, and then a couple of sneaky goals from nowhere, and they're back in it. So.
If you know any Carlton supporters, you would have heard all about that this morning. So.
Yeah, good luck to him.
So Fraser McDonald coming out of defence for the Eagles. Pitt's in the way. There's Brock Pedler as well. Bilney caught with the footy, just wrapped up. We have a ball up on centre wing here at Yench Park. Good tap forward there. Manser just knocked over as he goes over the boundary line. We have a ball in again.
The crowd building up there, guys. Amazing.
It'll be a ball up here under the boundary rules.
Really like this rule, Shane. It works really well.
I think it is. Bringing it right in. So Seth Earl gets up and down over the footy. Chandler in the hands of McDonald. That wasn't a long enough kick, and we have another stoppage right on centre wing. Expecting a big crowd here today for grand final day for netball, preliminary for football. Earl gets it forward. Going through hard is Morrell. Over the ball is McDonald there for the Eagles, just trying to get a handle on it. Mance is in there as well. He's wrapped up. And we have another restart right on centre wing.
Warm conditions this afternoon, Shane.
Yeah.
You're talking about the wind, but it's really warm. It'll test a few of them.
Earl gets up and down. Chandler again trying to pick it up. It's just not bouncing up, that ball today. Tackled by Lucas Young. And we have another ball up.
So Lucas Young and Nate would have done a fair bit of training together. Both been down at Westies this year, so good experience for them. Earl again, Stewart. These two have been at it. Stewart wins that one. Chandler again, busy. Take two. Could have slipped high on the tackle. No. And on a warm day, boy, taxing game of footy. This contest after contest, so they'll test their fitness out as well. Ruttman at it again. Stewart wins it. Again, big pack of players. McDonald immediately tackled. Terrific stuff there by Helgeson. He wasn't going anywhere. Ball up once again. Just in front of the packed club rooms here. Earl drops it straight down. Immediately tracks the crowd with Damon Pake. Ball bubble around Chandler now. Let's see if he can break this open. Hit up kick. Carries over. Iredale there. So's Gayford. Oh, bang. In comes Manser. Bang. You could hear the crack from here. Good work there, Cold. Head over the footy. Also, Barty Morrell.
That's good footy, Johnny.
It certainly is. And it's just showing how tight it is out there. There's great tackling, and it is really good football at the moment. It's tough.
Down to Young. Shrugs her shoulders. Frankie now. Gone to that left foot.
No right foot.
Right foot's for standing on. Oh, good work there. Terrific work there by Kylan Kruger-Gould.
Kruger-Gould in defence here. Goes down, wants to use the centre part of the ground. Oh, Mark, there was Bell, but he just goes through, misreads it. And there's Helgeson trying to get it forward.
Yeah.
He's gone for a throw. So Talon Bender got an opportunity to go forward. Through Pitt, Lincoln Pitt.
This boy is a talent.
He's a colossus. Just sits it up, looking for Pedler to sit on the pack and take a catch. Does hit the deck. Pedler goes through, barges through, kicks it up, but it's not going to carry it. It actually almost comes back to him like a boomerang ball underneath it. Taken on the fly. Well done to the Blues. Just get it out. They're going to come out of trouble.
Great play.
This is a play through Attrell. Attrell goes the outer wing here. Going to carry over. Qualman's going to try and chase after it as well. Good pace there.
Holy dooly,
that
Shane.
was very, very quick.
It's young Sumner.
Kicks it inside. Earl marks it. Takes it and run flying. Puts it on the boot. Goes forward. Goal. And he just misses to the other side of the goals here.
You had young Sumner and young Hutchins out there. I'll
I
tell you
thought
what.
somebody pushed the fast forward button when we're watching a replay. Where are they travelling?
So Tyler White now on that outer side, just slowing things down a little bit. She's pretty frenetic this first 13 a bit minutes. Oh, he's kicked an own goal. There we go. So Max Loller now. Kick in.
Our scoreboard's correct. I'm not sure.
No. Another behind, Jimmy. Make it 4-1-4.
I'm going to have to dock his pay. Comes out. Terrific grab there. Jack Stewart, the ruckman. Down the line. Pulls the kick. Young's going to be first to it. Tatum got the numbers, but Young's worked extremely well. Hooks it around the corner. Lola in front. Takes the footy. Immediately tackles this Hutchins. Round the corner, little goal sneak. Has it got the legs? No. He's dangerous up there, boys. He's just hopping around. As a good small forward would do. Just waiting for the crumbs.
Very, very creative young player.
So 1-4-10 to 2 behinds for Tailem Bend. Ball now. Outer side. Down the wing. Oh, good little nudge. Play on's the call.
Good umpiring.
Sheridan there comes through. Chandler, great chase. Sheridan's got the strength. That core strength. Brings it into Young inside the centre square. Immediately tackled. He's got a runner outside in Mole. Mole now pulls a kick. Saw something out the corner of his eye. I'm not sure what it was. Coming through Tyler White. Sheridan again to mop up.
It was a great smother, Steino,
Yep.
by the Tailem Bend player.
For Sheridan now. Just be patient. Puts it in long. It's going to sit right on the goal square. Off hands. Ball rushed through. Big pack of players there. Someone needs to score the try line.
Another point. They pushed it through.
Yeah, good work there. Caden Lee, I think, just ended up just forcing that over. But peppering the goals here. 1-5-11.
1-6.
1-6, is it?
1-6-12.
Okay.
I've been counting all of them.
Jimmy's in trouble.
He's on the donuts down there, I think.
I can smell donuts. Those cooked ones they do over the netball.
That's Eddie, I reckon, does them, doesn't he? Dwayne Edwards, I think, does the donuts. Ball's out and wide. Oh, terrific work there, Bill, and he read that better than anyone. Ball just carried. Thought about switching it inboards.
I've challenged Chandler. If they haven't got a chili burger here today, there's something wrong. I've challenged him.
Big pack of players there. Qualman couldn't get. Oh, Young, that could be high. Yes. That's clever work. Just lowered himself a little bit, but the ball, the tackle was too high. And let's see if Lucas Young now. They've been peppering the goals in this last 3 or 4 minutes.
Well, he's been very busy, boys. He's the one that put the number of tackles on young Chandler, and here he is going for goal. His work rate is, and I've watched him last few seasons. It's outstanding. So he really deserves to reward himself and the team.
So Lucas Young now, just coming up 16 a bit minutes gone, straight out in front. Just a matter of reading that breeze. Lovely kicking action. Look at that. Nothing going wrong with that one, boys.
Nice goal.
That is a perfect kicking action. Straight through the middle, and that's Imp second. Move on to 2-6-18. Tailem Bend, they puffed and puffed, but just that 2 behinds, Shane.
Yeah.
Is that enough goals, Johnny, you reckon, for this quarter for the Blues? Because, I mean, they're kicking with a bit of a breeze down there.
Yeah, I think only just, Captain. The way that the Cats peppered them when they played, it's probably a 3 or 4 goal breeze.
But we did see the under-15s. I mean, Tailem kicked 3 late goals into it. So it's not like you can't kick.
I think Gibbs are just controlling the ball.
They've had some beautiful bounces in the under-15s in that goal square up the top. So really looking forward to the coming games.
So opening term here, preliminary final under-18s. Pitt gets it down to McDonald, kicks it around the corner. Player in front. Oh, bounces off the chest. Going in hard, couldn't get it with Sumner. In the hands of Pitt. Helgeson tries to get it out. Yeah, could have, should have. Bell uses some outside play. They get it clear into Riley Morrell. Manser just kicks it on a sort of a reverse punt kick. In the way there is Lola.
Never had it. Play on.
Play on's the call. Over the footy. In there hard was Hutchins. And there's a free kick picked out for Tailem Bend.
Jack Bell's been very important for him in the finals. He's a
has.
very good footballer.
Just hadn't seen a lot of him in this opening term.
And Imps haven't mucked around, Shane. They got Pitt straight in.
Tailem.
Yep.
Tailem.
Tailem have.
Yeah, they just put him into the ruck then, which is a good move. Good mark over the back. No, they play on. Must have been off hands. Trying to pick the ball up. He's going to receive the free kick, Young. Gets the kick forward, looking for the lead. Qualman in front. Keeps it in front of him. Could turn it over. Good play there to Jackson Cole. Manser now for the Blues. Just paddles it along. Looking for Bilney. Bilney goes through. He's tackled hard by Agalitis. And we have a ball up just on the cricket pitch here.
90 seconds to go, guys. Just 4 to centre for the Blues. Ball up again, Helgeson. Pitt wins the knock. Straight down. Long couldn't take it with him. Ball's loose now. Imp's got the numbers. Manser overruns it. Oh, could have got a free. He's going to, I think. Yep, for the push. Just Long came through a bit late. So, still time. Just needs to think his way through this a bit, Manser. Bilney's coming around for around the side handball. Imps are setting up. Look at the Imps, well trained here. They're already setting up. Young, great leap, good spoil there, coming through. That was see who that was. Ball quick forward, big pack of players. Hits the deck. Sheridan round the corner. He hasn't really struck it. Has he done enough though?
It was Lucas Young that handballed that ball over the
to Jaden Mole.
Yes. Yep. That was Sheridan. It didn't quite hit that properly, but they're doing all the attacking. So 9 scoring shots to the 2. So Tailem Bend, they've got 30 seconds here. Probably just need to hang on to this footy. Come back in. Dylan Hogarth, just reset him again. The old net wasn't quite high enough down there. It does work well. I like the nets each end.
We need one at Jervois. We certainly do.
There's some grants coming out through the AFL and Telstra.
Okay.
Even though we've got sponsors of Optus, but for community grassroots footy. Something like $8 million over 4 years, I think I read.
Wow. There you go. There's the siren. So Imps in control of this game, 2-7-19, leading Tailem Bend 2 points. We'll be back with the second quarter shortly.
The Swampwood Hotel is your local to drop into for a cold drink and a friendly hello 7 days a week. The Swan caters for all occasions, with the options of our traditional pub menu. We'll speak to our staff about set menu options in our function room. Happy hours are Wednesdays and Fridays along with other daily specials. With all the facilities you need to enjoy a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Drop in and catch the replay in the sports bar on the way home after the game today.
Ever wondered what life is like at the speed of Volt? It's fast. Oh, wait, faster than that. Think Volt has time to slow? Think again. Everything he does.
One word.
Volt.
Guess what? You can.
Optus 4G Plus, our fastest network ever.
JS Sports has been family owned and operated since 1987 and is proudly South Australia's very own sportswear manufacturer. We understand the value of being competitive and most of all providing your club with service and delivery. Nationally recognised as a major uniform manufacturer and supplier, every product your club purchases supports manufacturing right here in South Australia.
We're for South Australia, for its farmers, for the towns and their communities, the people and their families, for advice and innovation, for this season and the next, for a sustainable future. Elders, for Australian agriculture.
Welcome back to Tailem Bend, Yench Park Oval, preliminary final, under 18s, and we just had the opening term where the Blues kicked 2-7-19, they're leading Tailem just the 2 behinds. Just waiting for the crowd to clear, and we'll just shout out to our friends at Drake's for looking after us for 2023.
Thanks, Randall.
And that's where we've got all the water from today. We're fully hydrated. Compliments of Drake's Supermarkets.
So Randall Myers there, the manager, great fella.
And we kick off. So Pitt is going to take off in the ruck against Helgeson for the Blues. Gets a big hit forward, Pitt. Onto it is Manser though. Just kicks it wide, but he's going to miss that altogether. That was Morrell. There's a chance for Gayford if he can get around and straighten up. He does straighten up and go inboard. Nice kick. Here's a chance for Brock Pedler. Uses his body well, but it hits the deck. Does roll over the outer side. Pedler is in the race of it. Gets over the footy now. Uses some inside support. Helgeson's there for the Blues. He's going to kick across. Not too scared to do that. And McDonald's going to mark it. So that's come unstuck there for the Blues. McDonald will take a free shot at goal just off the 9-metre line of the goal square. And this should open up the Eagles account for this morning or this afternoon. It's still the morning, isn't it?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, this bloke's like you, Lucas Young.
Seems like I've been here all day.
Yeah.
He's a real worker, this lad.
Yeah. The kick across there, it just hung there, didn't it? So unfortunately. But yeah, credit to Fraser.
So McDonald puts it through. They're on the board, the Eagles. It's a chance that's the opening score they wanted in this second term.
Yes, he's just in the middle, in the back line and forward, and he does as much as he can for his side, and he does it well.
As you mentioned, yeah, Pitt's come into the ruck. I know he's had a big workload with the 15s game already, but he's so important in there with the on-ballers they've got.
Well, it's a little breeze, and Fraser McDonald's in the right spot. I'll be just tapping it forward and letting Fraser run straight towards the goal. So I'll be just knocking it forward, Mark. I wouldn't even be trying to direct it. Knock it forward and let Fraser run onto it.
See what he does here. That's what he tried to. Helgeson won the tap, though. On his backside, got the ball up. Sheriff Agalitas.
There's only one ball, Shane. They both won it. It was fantastic.
Yep.
Couple of balls at it there.
That was Pate, beg your pardon. So back in the middle again. Pitt, Helgeson. Pitt thumps it forward to Manser. Picked it up cleanly. Ball just sits straight up and down. Working hard there was Cooperlina. Manser to help. Manser ducks. Oh, strong in the body. Not sure that came out. Play on's a call. McDonald. Bailey Morrell. Again, a big pack of players. Tackling pressure, guys. You fumble here in this game so far, and they got you. So, ball right up in front of the club rooms here. A lot of people starting to build for this big day of prelim finals footy.
Beautiful breeze coming through the box, and
you know what it's doing? It's blowing in that barbecue. That's what it's doing.
Smelling magnificent.
And the onion.
The onion. Frankie now going to roll the player. Well done. You can see what he's going to do on that trusty left foot. All right, comes back inboard. Probably overdid it a bit. Good. Oh, ducked the head as well. Johnny Philpott ducked the head. What's the call? Yep.
Holding the ball.
Yep. He said you ducked your head, so you lose that protection. So well done. Well umpired.
Well done to Frankie too. He lost the ball, control of the ball, but then he's won it back for his side there.
But Frankie, in front of the coach's box here, on that trusty left foot. Pops it in just inside 50. Big pack of players fly. Jaden Mole read it better than anyone out there. Jaden Mole, 10 goals for the year, but he's played a lot of A-grade footy as well. Yep, no, go back. He'll kick this.
Where's his mate Young? They kick to each other, these two. Look at Youngie. Look at Youngie just quiet. You can't see him just yet. He's got someone in his tail. But
he played about 14 games of A-grade.
Yeah, so the goal kicking for the 18s probably doesn't reflect how many goals he actually has kicked. But a very good kick of the football, probably kicking about 40, 45 metres.
Left to right, then? How's it going out there?
Left to right, yeah.
They've got the legs. He's going to sit in the square. Big pack of players. And Seth Earl, who's already got a goal on the board. He's had one hell of a quarter and a half so far.
He's growing as a player, this guy. You can just see some real improvement in him, especially leaping for the footy and the taps as well.
Yep. So this could be opportunity to kick his second here, and a really good start for Imperials. Again, not mucking around. Kick straight through it. That's another goal.
Wow, good song. Well done. Good type of footballer, good, strong young bloke, and took a fantastic grab.
So similar to Jaden Mollett here, just read the ball better than anyone else.
Yep.
That was all it was. So
don't know if somebody's taken photos of him on the side, but it must be family members there he's having a bit of fun with. So
he's done work in the ruck. So Helgerson's gone in there now, and he's gone forward and taken a good grab against a pretty good defender. So the status quo continues. Imp 3-7, 10 scoring shots, 25 to Tarnbend. They got that goal through McDonald, but yeah, they just need to get another one again and just get a bit of a momentum going.
Well, when they go forward, the Blues, they convert. And that's the difference at the moment. I know they've kicked 7 points and so forth, but
they've had opportunities, haven't they?
What happened last time? Pitt took a big, he hit it well forward, but Manser covered the defensive side and come around. So it's interesting to see if Fraser McDonald goes forward
Pitt again
on the hit.
Taps that same spot. There we go. Good work. Left to them on the left footer. That's well worked out. Chandler putting it in. Pedler, they've overrun it. Bell's the first one there. Yep. Beautiful, smooth move. Look at that. Puts it out wide. Great work, Young. Got the overlap run.
Lean it
coming through. Has a bounce. Draws a player. A scroppy kick. Going to come off, though. Good work, Ace Chesso. Terrific tackle there, Damon Pake. He wasn't going anywhere then.
I reckon it was Max Attrell.
Max Attrell with the green armband, yep. So right in front of the Tarnbend supporters there. Right on the other side, John, of course. Chandler on that trusty left foot. Ball bounces. Bell's read that well. That's terrific work. A little bit of a sling. Play on's a call.
Then it kicks it up the wing. Helgerson's there. Comes through hard is Pake. Handles it forward. Finds McDonald. McDonald shoots one back out to Chandler on the run. Sits it forward. He's looking up forward. Is he going to sit there for, looks like Stewart. They bring it inside now. Agalitas. He's going to get a free kick there because there's high contact. Agalitas still with the long sleeves. He might change it at half time. Might be a bit of an idiosyncrasy of his, John. Bit of a
Yeah, well,
goodwill
some
charm.
people have got to wear certain things and do certain things before the game. And it's a funny thing, when I first started playing A-grade, one particular guy wouldn't cut his toenails.
Yeah.
We were on it in toenails, and they had all those little things creep in. We won't go into too many details, Captain.
No.
But yeah, a few little things that players like to do regularly. Eat the same, rock up the same.
So Agalitis kicks through it nicely, and it's a goal for the Eagles.
Very clever play, boys, because it was Chandler was out wide, and I don't know who got it, but they put it in the hot spot. And to his credit, he had double blues either side of him. He took a grab, and you put it in the hot spot, something happens.
Speaking
That's
of
right.
interesting, the late John Brakovic, terrific ruckman, great human being. He used to eat about 3 kitchener buns and a couple of pies before
Before
a
he
game.
played,
Yeah.
and still get best on
Yeah, he
ground.
did, mate. Unbelievable. You sit there watching him and he pull one out and then he pull
Yeah.
another one out and then he pull another one out. I think, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, great fella.
Remember Biffa Griffiths in '88? He
Yeah.
used to have a pint of beer with ice.
Pint of beer with ice.
Yep.
Wow. What an earworker.
He was
Biff.
a character.
Yeah, it still is.
Yep. And they've got the runner inside.
Yep.
He's
So the
cleared
score's a
area.
little bit closer. That was a valuable.
Yeah,
Yeah, good pick up
valuable
for
goal.
Talon Bend.
hanging in.
So Earl in the ruck against Pitt. It's a line ball. Sits there. They can clear it here, Talon Bend, and go forward. They can lead us again there. Can he get on the end of it? Jackson Cold. Well done to Iredale. Just keeps it in front of him. Kicks it around the corners. He find a teammate. He doesn't. Fraser McDonald on the end of it again. Lifts the eyes. Going out wide. Pedler. Can he turn his player inside out? In there's Bell for the Blues. Now this is Agalitis. Lifts the left foot. Going for goal. Bilney over the top. Can't complete the mark. Cold again. Cold. He's kicked it. That's a goal of the day. That's a goal of the day for Duttons for Jackson Cold. The umpire
whiz.
put 2 fingers up. Here he's on the Red Arc replay. He's stuck on that point post, and that's a ripping goal.
And falling back and kicking it. So fantastic.
That's a team. That can be a team lifter, guys.
It's a great goal. And yeah, they're just coming back. So that narrows a margin of 5 points. So good on the Talon Bend team and the coaching staff. They've just got their hands on the footy. They're starting to run a bit better. And a goal like that, kick a goal like that, lifts everybody. So
Once again, it gives me the opportunity to get here early, and he's on my mum's family tree. So I love watching these kids playing. And
You get in the gate and half the crowd's on your family tree.
yeah, it's a big
Doesn't
tree. I
matter
can
where you
tell
go.
might be better to actually say who's not on your
There's a
family
few
tree.
branches we wouldn't mind getting the chainsaw out, but and I could be on that branch myself, so I have to be careful.
So Pitt wins the ruck, follows it up. Talon Bend get a little bit of a roll here. Sheraton. Oh, we've got a free kick here off. Yep, so Sheraton. Yeah, so non-controlling's called that. Well done. Sheraton now.
Mansa.
Mansa, beg your pardon. Straight
Mansa
down.
goes in. You go.
Sent up forward. Hutchins, first of the footy.
Watch him run.
Overruns it. Chesso there. Oh, Earl again. Brought his own footy. There we go. Talon Bend, they're on their out now. Bilney comes through. Immediately tracked the crowd. Pake done well. Tackled immediately. Gets the ball out.
Well played.
Ball loose. Man, all bang. Could see it coming. Mansa ball's going to carry out of bounds right in front of the coach's box here. So Nathan Mansory doesn't take any short steps. If the ball's there, he goes straight through. So.
And Caden Liebig, would he be on the president of the league's family tree?
He'd be a
a
cousin.
grandson of Big Bruce or someone like that.
Yeah, grandnephew.
Yeah.
So Pitt, Earl gets it forward. Going through hard is, well done, Lauby. Gets it out. Chandler over it. Lauby in pursuit. So is Earl. Can they get it out? Mansa again off the ground. Doesn't get through. Player for the Blues, Attrell. Going through hard. Agalitis loses control of it. Well done to Morrell. He gets it forward, looking for a catch up forward. Mole takes it on the second bite. Jaden Mole is going to have to kick from 40. And it is a little bit of a breeze, but gee, it looks like it might have even dropped a little, boys. The trees don't look like they're waving around as much as they were earlier.
Well, they're not waving because they're full of Klasky relatives.
There's a few galahs in the trees. Is that what you're saying, mate?
No.
Sitting on those tree branches.
Zane's not out the back, is he?
I've seen an orangutan throw
Oh,
a
possum.
possum out of the tree the
Oh,
other day.
my God.
Anyway,
We shouldn't laugh at
digressing
that.
here. And it's just gone through from behind. A long set shot from Jaden Mole. The subjects we get onto here,
Yep.
we do digress.
well.
So Talon Bend, we're halfway through the second and have made up a bit of ground. There's still just one straight kick behind the Blues. Well, going with a bit of a breeze, but I don't think it's that drastic.
Lovely
McDonald
kick, Fraser.
goes out wide, looking for Agalitis. They get the ball out, Tailem Bend. They're going to go forward. There's 2-on-1 situation there. In there for the Blues
Terrific play.
is Attrell. They get it forward. Oh, it just goes past Iredale. There's a chance for Tailem Bend if they can get a clear transaction through. They're throwing it around a bit. In there's Attrell again. He's going to receive a free kick for oh, no, he's not. It's a ball up.
Ball up now, inside Tailem Bend's forward 50 on that outer side.
6 points of difference.
Big fellas go at it. Hits the deck, Chandler through, never had it, play on's a call. Round the gate, I think it was, just drops it high. Pedler, no, it's too far. Ball's just going to carry, so Imps through Zato just going to have a relieving free kick. Just waiting for the convert. No, it's definitely Zato. Little hit up kick. Out wide, Young worked hard for him. They're just going to work this ball out of the fence now, the Blues.
And a lot of these young men love watching this back, Shane. So credit to the league with a live stream. It gives them an opportunity to watch their style and their habits and good habits. So
You're talking to Dylan Hogarth before. He loves it. He said to players they learn a hell of a lot from what they're doing right and wrong.
yeah,
It's a good tool.
Ball bouncing loose here. Again, big pack of players. Pedler's in top there. So is Liebig. Immediately tackled. Great defensive work there by Helgeson. Been a feature of both sides. They're tackling pressure. Tailem locking this in. They've kicked a couple of goals in this quarter. Get himself back in the game. Zato comes through. Young just smooth moving. Puts it out. Good work, Max Loller there. Hutchins. No, coming through as Earl. He's had a fantastic... Oh, that's too high. Yep, Earl. He's had a great quarter and a bit.
I'm waiting for young Hutchins to take 3 bounces and take off any time.
So Earl, here we go. About to see it now.
Right on cue.
Hutchins, that's a lovely leg.
Oh, look at that.
Great kick, young man.
Yeah,
Just
finish.
weighted the ball well. Mole
very
just
good.
held his ground. Carried the defender there. Johnny Philpott. And Mole, he's had a couple of siders. This one here, a bit closer in, straight out in front, should finish.
I just want him to take 1 bounce. It would have helped me. But we're on the money. He's a creative and he's an excitement machine.
He's playing well. He's not going to mark anything, so he's just getting into space and using the footy. So
Yeah.
Mole Tailem have come in this first 10, 11 minutes.
He's even too light to be riding at Morpheville this afternoon. But,
That's Jaden Mole.
experienced goal kicker and steadied the ship. And well done, the Blue Boys. That was the one that was required just to steady the ship a little bit.
That's his first.
So you're saying you need a bit of lead.
He'd need a
Lead in the bags?
He'd need a lot of lead and a big saddle and a lead bag. And yes, no, he's
You'd ride one of your greyhounds, probably.
yeah, quite possible.
So he'd be trustworthy enough to be a jockey?
Yes. All jockeys are trustworthy.
All jockeys are
Hey,
trustworthy.
I take my hat off to them. Imagine the
No.
speed they're going each week.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Unbelievable. They've got split seconds to make a decision, and they've got a lot of horsepower underneath them.
Helgeson in the ruck against Pitt. Pitt gets it forward. Can he get it a second time? McDonald grabbed. So we're just gone almost 15 into this second term. Pitt tries to flick it back to Liebig. He's back on it now, Liebig. Gets a kick out of trouble.
It's going to work.
Might sit for Paik. I think he can turn around. Or Kruger Gould, is it? Kruger Gould gets it forward. Manser in the way. Reads the ball well on the defensive side, Manser. Uses it over the top, looking for Morrell. Doesn't sit. Well done, going through hard there was Kruger Gould again. Blues just get out of trouble through Bilney. It's just going to hang in there. Lowby from behind. In there's Coleman. Going through hard is Young. Gets it to Frankie. Frankie goes one way the other way. Just puts his left foot up there. Oh, coming through hard is Maxi Loller. In the way was Hutchins, but he's going to get another touch.
Here we go.
Take it back.
Here he goes, Hutchins. Has a look. He's done a dribble kick. Is it going to bounce? He has. Oh, little Hutchins. He's an exciting machine.
Yeah.
Talking about him earlier. Here it is on the Red Arc replay. So he just squats the tackle. Just
Have a
puts
look
it on
how
the ground.
far
And look
he-
at the break right to left there.
Oh, I was expecting him to take
Jesus.
2 bounces and just run into a goal, but no, he's too clever for that.
Got an
And,
Angus Momfrey's right to left bounce.
Yeah, no, that's brilliant.
Good goal there. That's Imps just settling the ship there. Tailem Bend come hard at him in that first 10 minutes of this second quarter. So just coming up, 16 minutes gone. Pitt and Helgeson to go at it again. Water boys are busy out here at the moment. She's pretty warm. Ball up again. Pitt wins the ruck. Coming through, McDonald's going to swing on that left foot. That's a good leg. Aguilita's held his ground under that wing. Another left footer. Plenty of them out here in the Tailem side. Leading out wide, long as Tyler White. Will he keep it in? No. That's the relieving free kick here for Imperials. There's Idale out there, I think, with the mullet blowing in the breeze.
And our Brian medalist out here running the boundary too, Shane. That's outstanding. Charge Garrett.
Yeah, it is too.
Out, you know, you could easily have your head as big as as big as you want it to be. And to his credit, he's done it the last. Well, I've seen him in every
finals.
Every week, yeah.
And,
Yeah, no, that's good. Great to see.
Yeah.
So again, last disposal, Jed Abbott out there. Just near the Tailem Bend guys. Puts it out. Or
It's not the required distance.
no, plans a call. Could come off. Oh, good, terrific work there by Barty Morrell.
That's good, Mark.
Just pushed him under it. Short little hit up kick. Young. Oh,
Always
he
in
didn't see him
trouble.
coming. Still got the handball away. Coming through. Oh, Lee absolutely hit a brick wall there. He wasn't going anywhere.
Pupalawi, it was.
Yep. Some solid boys out there, and they tackle. They tackle to mean, John.
Yeah, they're no mucking around, and they get a bit of momentum too. I wouldn't want to be standing in front of the buses.
Pitt and Helgeson. Pitt wins the ball. Sheraton, that strong body, still able to get the kick away. Coming through, this Imps pump it in, one-on-one, Qualman. Mole, could have been over the shoulder, plans a call. Oh, I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Kruger was trying to flick it back in. I'm not sure about that. But
No, not when Hutchins is sitting right
No.
behind you,
no.
in your back pocket.
So what are we, 17.5 minutes gone, a couple of minutes to go in this crucial second quarter.
So we're balling it up. By the time you bring it in, it's in a good spot here for the Blues if they can get on the end of this stoppage. Earl's in there. Lauby. Tailem Bend player can't identify there, just right on the bottom of the pack. Still can't pick up his number. Might be Maxi Lolla. So they go at it again. Trying to get the footy was Green Shields. Oh, put it down. Tap back. Mole one way. Throws it. Smother.
Look at Hutchins there.
Good
He's
luck.
right there.
Good luck trying to kick a goal through all those bodies. 18 1/4 gone. We reset again. Play grab without it. Play on.
Rugby scrum.
Rugby scrum there, so we'll ball up again.
So 90 seconds to go here, right in the goal square for the Blues. Earl's been great. Dropped it down. Young immediately tackled by Lola. Ball dips out. Quick kick forward. That was Earl again, I think. Tailem Bend trying to rush that through. Eventually they do. Good work there by the Tailem defence. They've been under the pump this last 3 or 4 minutes. Fraser McDonald here probably in no hurry whatsoever. Just coming up a minute to go. Lola here providing a lead towards us here at the commentary box.
Umpire Gratz is out there, boys. Just might need a hat. It's starting to warm up out there. It's warmer than we think.
So White, good work there by Jack. Enough. Chandler now. Needs to move it quickly. White again offers a short lead. That's where he's going. Will it get to him? Oh, good stretch. Well done, Tyler White. He's got numbers this side if he wants to. Probably going to get out wide. Brock Cole there on the note. Just comes this side. Young backs back in the pack. Great work. Kept his feet, which is most important. Lucas Young now. Not a lot to kick to.
Oh.
Throws the handball. Tailem Bend, here's the opportunity through Johnny Philpott. Yep, the dump tackle.
Yep.
He's got 15 seconds. He needs to be quick. Just needs to thump that in as quick as he can. Get into Pedler. Puts it in. Big long lead with the blue boots. Overrunning the footy. Oh, there we go. There's the siren. It's going to beat him. So nice quarter there by both sides. Imps 5-8-38. Leading Tailem Bend 3-2-20. We'll be back with the premiership quarter, the third quarter shortly.
McHugh's Bakery are as Murray Bridge as the bridge itself. They sell everything you would expect to find in a bakery and more. Their original savoury slice is an icon of the city. Look out for their fleet of lunch trucks doing the rounds in Murray Bridge and its surrounds. Yes, same location on the corner of Adelaide Road and Flavell Terrace in Murray Bridge.
G'day, I'm Adrian Pedrick, your state member for Hammond. If you want to catch up with me or my helpful staff, call in at 20 Manham Road, Murray Bridge, or give us a call on 85 311 676.
Beaumont Tiles are proud sponsors of the RMFL. Visit Gail, Lucy and Riley for all your projects, splashbacks, bathroom renovations, main flooring, stone feature walls and outdoor tiling. We can advise on all glues, grouts, materials required for the job.
A huge range of tapware is on display with a 25-year warranty, as well as baths, sinks, toilets, mirrors and basins. So many vanities to choose from, or custom make your own. Don't waste expensive fuel driving to Adelaide for the same prices. Family owned and operated at 128 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge. Farm Fresh Market are your #1 local fruit and veg supplier in the Murraylands. Their business has been operating for 25 years and are proud to be a local employer who support our community. Their store has been expanded to allow you, the customer, easy access to luscious displays of fresh fruit, vegetables, condiments, bread and flowers, and how about the in-store cafe? Farm Fresh Market, your fresh food experts in Murray Bridge.
Graham Edwards Crash Repairs, Hill Street, Murray Bridge.
Hoffy Steel are a family-owned business with 2 generations of experience on their side, building quality domestic, farm, industrial, commercial sheds, carports and verandas. Hoffy Steel pride themselves on a personalised service which can produce quality products custom made to your requirements. Hoffy Steel operate throughout South Australia, providing all South Australians with a wonderful service. Hoffy Steel, get in contact today.
Welcome back here to the second half of the under-18s preliminary final. Winner goes through to the grand final to take on Mypolonga next week. Good close tussle there. Imp's got a few goals later in that quarter when Tailem Bend drew level with them, within a few points anyway it was.
And then the excitement machine Hutchins dribbled one along and created another one. So he's dangerous up there. He's great to watch.
So Imp's kicking to the right of screen now. Hope you're enjoying the telecast here on RMFL TV. Helgeson goes up, gets it out of the ruck, tackled. Into it is Chandler, throws it on the right boot, just puts it in the air. After it is Gayford, but it's just a bad bounce for Gayford. Picked up well by Gayford.
Good work.
And shrugs it off, gets it called kick forward. Bilney uses his left to get out of trouble. But they're going to hold up through, might be Kruger Gould, I think. No, is
That's
it?
Pake with the new number
that's
there.
Damon Pake with the new number 8.
So he's number 28 now.
So Damon Pake looking for Pedler. Oh, good mark going back there is Jack Bell for the Blues.
Outstanding mark.
Read it well. Stick with the theme of going out of side. Looking for Attrell. Green Shields is there too for the Blues. In there is Caden Liebeck for Tailem Bend.
And by Gratz now, ball it up right in front of the Tailem Bend cheer squad there. Helgeson on his own, just flips it back. Looking for Manser, immediately tackled. Tailem pinch it. Here's a go for Pedler. He's got about 3 to beat. Ball, Attrell there. Zato immediately tackled. Pedler's just buried him. Good forward defensive pressure there. So Pedler, every time he's flown, he's had probably 2 or 3 on him, so they're aware of that. No? So ball up. Outside Tailem's goals. Pedler flicks it back, looking for Chandler. Chandler on the left. Can he swing it? Oh, ducks and weaves.
One too many ducks.
He weaved when he should have ducked, or ducked when he should have weaved. But
Right.
good work there by Imperials.
Cooperlina.
Cooperlina got Zato this side if he wants to. Goes on that outer side again just to annoy us. Big pack of players. Tailem got the numbers at the back there. Tyler White flicks it through. Sumner on the left. Will it carry? Oh, terrific grab there, Bilney. No, play on's the call. Around the corner was Cowald. Rush kick and, yeah, they've just been a bit scrappy going forward.
Just to chat about Cooperlina. He was the player in the SNFL Day game where we did these 2 teams. And that got taken off on the stretcher that day.
Oh, okay, yep.
And good to see he's recovered. So.
And young Taylor, do you know how he's tracking? Yeah.
No, not sure. Haven't got a report
He
on
got that bad ankle last week,
He
so
did.
hopefully he's okay. So ball back in now. Pitt comes
Oh,
flying.
the mark of the day
God.
for McHughes.
That is
Let's get that on a red arc if we can.
He was up there for 3 weeks.
Here it is. Here's the kick in.
Lincoln Pitt now. Look at this.
Let's have a look at this on the
He's
red
about
arc.
4 deep here.
Oh,
That is a
good
terrific
vision.
grab. What a talent.
Good work in production and camera as well. Well done, team.
Puts it into the hot spot. Pedler, big pack of players. Pedler almost tries to break through immediately. He draws a tackle. Got a free kick. So this is an opportunity for Tailem Bend after the big grab and a free kick to Pedler just to get himself going again.
That can inspire a team, can't it, Johnny?
Oh, for sure. And he came from 5, 6 deep, if you don't mind.
He took a couple
went,
last week,
sorry,
didn't
I
he?
went, oh, don't tell me he's going to. And he did, and then he just followed through, and it's a terrific grab.
Took a couple last week like that. He's just a talent.
Yep.
Here we go. Brock
This will be
Pedler now.
Good for Pedler's confidence. He hasn't got a goal yet.
Straight out in front.
He's had a couple shots.
He's
No, he's got that little man in the head, John.
Yes, it's on his
You said that, that's
right.
his third miss.
It's on his right shoulder, and
He's on his 4th
I reckon-
putting style at the moment.
I
He's
reckon what he did, he's only got a short run up there and he stabbed at it. I've seen him have a lot better approach than that, so he might have to go back to the drawing board.
might be better having shots further out where he has to actually have to kick through it. But
Just give himself more room.
he's changed his putting stroke 4 times and he's got the yips. So here we go. Big pack. Pitt again. He almost. Chandler on the left. Sits it up. Pedler. Oh, someone went flying way too early. That's undisciplined there by Gayford.
Gayford, yeah.
Yep. Undisciplined. Just had to get the ball to ground. He probably swallowed that if that had come
She was
through
the
the
white
back.
cap of hands on the shoulders, wasn't it?
Yep. So Helgeson here now to clean up. Comes this side if he wants to. That's going to be good for after he does. He does. Puts it in. It's a bit of a wobbly ball. Pitt again. He thought about it. Thought, nah.
I was waiting for it.
Mole straight through the middle. Just thumps it forward. Now it's a race for pace. Max Lola's got the.
Oh,
it
that's the
bounces straight
bounce.
over. Max Lola read it best. He's got Agalitas out wide. He's gone the short
Got
sleeves
the
this
stone.
time.
Yeah, that was happening half
Yeah,
time.
half
gee
time.
whiz.
He's got Tyler White short. Goes longer than that. Pitt. Helgeson. Ooh, tried to. Not sure what he tried there. Imps have got the numbers here. 4-1. Helgeson now. Oh, terrific smother there by the
Right
big
in
bloke's
front of
doing
us.
it all.
Brilliant.
Took the hanger about 60 seconds ago. Now he's dived in and done a terrific smother. So well done.
You had me thinking there, Stoney. He tried to talking about the Helgeson there trying to trap the ball. He tried to. I don't know what he tried to do. And I was trying to think of a word too, and I couldn't think of one either. So there they are, Pitt and Helgeson through the hands of McDonald there. Ball bobs around. Pitt is
Ooh.
That mine.
Jared's very lucky.
Get the
Might
tape
just,
measure out there.
just the 10 metres, I think. But Liebig, well, they'll take that one. They go forward, looking in the area of Pedler. Pedler's got a front position there, gets onto it. Goal, kicks it around a corner, kicked the goal out of his.
Oh, no.
And so's Gayford got it now.
Lucky.
And that's good play, Eagles. Well done.
Got away with it.
I've watched Gayford the last few weeks, and I'll tell you what, he just will not fall over, and that's just terrific. And he just kept his full balance, knew where the goals were, knew what he had to do, knew where the foot he had to go on his boot, and that's a terrific goal.
So it just keeps him within with the sniff. So, but yeah, great pit work here by Pitt. Took the hanger, then the smother that created the ball up. Gave him an opportunity. Pedler there. Maybe if he's 2-1, they need to perhaps lower the eyes and look for something else because he's always attracting 2 to 3 defenders. So there's got to be a couple of guys for Tailem Bend free. So
I think Jack Bell probably drops off.
yeah, true.
And becomes the third man up against him.
But if it's going there every time, he can read it
that's
so
right.
easy. So ball back up in the middle.
2 goals the difference.
Yep. Pitt. Up. Earl's back in the ruck now. Earl wins this forward. Oh, bad bounce. Chandler and Young, they've been good today for both sides. McDonald immediately tackled by Sheraton. Not going anywhere. Umpire says, mine, boys. Yeah, Tailem Bend, they're just hanging in there. Just another one here, and it's certainly going to make it interesting third quarter. Pitt again. Earl wins it. He's doing great work in the ruck. He's had a good game. Follows up. Inside-out kick. Coming through. Both those boys a bit tired. Just dive on the ball. Again, a big pack of players around this footy, and Stewie Gratz is going to say, boys, I'll have it. So just inside 50 on that outer side. Earl going to go up Max Lola. Earl flicks it back real good to Lucas Young. Got a run on the outside. Tailem Bend got the numbers there. That was Cowald. Coming through Young. Again, another high tackle. Just rolls that shoulder just perfectly then. Did that before earlier to get the free kick, so it's good work. But being first to the ball certainly helps. So Lucas Young now can have a shot. He's on a fair angle. Only going to kick from about 30 odd out probably. Again, they Tailem just throw a few punches, and Imps just seem to be able to
It's a great contest.
cope it and cop it. Sorry, and
They just get within striking distance, and then the Blues will kick another one, and just puts that little demon in their heads of doubt. But he's
just pushed it
gone
right
across.
slightly. So minor score. So that 5-10, is it? So 5, 10, so 15 scoring shots. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite them. Fraser McDonald again, the left footer. Just waiting for the ball to come back in. Pulled a lot of numbers on this clubroom side. That's Damon Pate there with a new number 28, leading up.
Why wouldn't you kick it in the air to Pitt?
Yep, that's good work. Terrific grab there, Johnny Philpott. Philpott comes back in the middle, high up and under. Bell's got this covered. That is a terrific grab. That is a great grab. Read it well.
On the red arc, look at this.
Switches out. Bilney now. Just backward to centre. Got to play a wide if he wants to. Nut. Hits up. Manser's in the middle of the ground. Can roll if he wants to. He does. Oh, player comes in.
Oh, he's straight to the opposition.
Who went back and then they went back.
Yeah.
So flicking it on. Big kick forward. Pedler now out of position. Well done, Zato. Got it to the ground. Here comes the cavalry. Good work there, Bilney.
Oh,
That's Max Attrell, yep. Here's Bilney now. Oh, he's gone back into traffic. He's okay. This is Attrell. Pedler dived on the footy. He dived on the footy. Umpire says, nah, I'll have it.
Bilney looks more like Attrell's brother than Attrell's brother does. Doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
So Pitt, no, it's not going to get there. Earl flicks it on. Frankie coming through McDonald.
Yeah, got a high one.
Yep. McDonald now.
Get it in real quick.
See, there's two. You already see. You got Zato and Bell just hovering in front of there.
Curry needs to lead up, or
so. No, this is better. This is better. This is better. No, the idea was right. Didn't come off. Good work, Sheraton. Comes flying through. Got the runner outside and Bell. That's a good hit up kick. Out wide. Imps are going to clear this now on that outer side.
So the Blues just holding, waiting for an option. That was Morrell. Good one to Lauby. Lauby takes off, has a bounce. Goes around a player, gets caught though, has to handball it forward. Just about to go through the Attrell's fingertips. They get out of trouble here, Tarlin Ben. Inside 50. Bell mops up, but he doesn't quite get a good piece of the ball. Here's a chance for Nate Chandler. It's a torp. Which way is it going to bounce? Helgeson going back. It bounced back favourably to Gayford.
He won't fall
Gayford
over.
gets around the corner and he spins it through. Gayford's put one on the board. And here come the Eagles.
That's his second for the quarter.
Yes, I like him, and I've watched him, like I said, without repeating myself, his balance is terrific. And
here it is on the
low
radar.
gravity. What do they call that, Captain?
Low centre of gravity, yep.
That ball just bounced backwards.
Yeah, it's been interesting. A couple of times there, it's bounced back this way. It's bounced straight up in the air. And
noticed young Pitt before just stretching out the hamstrings and the calves, so he's had a heavy
tight.
workload. So
yeah. Chandler will have the lemonade. Did you hear him going on about the lemonade?
Yeah,
in the first well, that'll be at three-quarter time.
Doesn't take much to amuse people sometimes.
Once he's got the chili burger, I'm getting hungry.
Anyway, good response there by Tarlin Ben. Still just, so we're 7 points off, so they're not going away. 10 minutes gone, plenty of time. Ball back up again. Pitt, straight down to McDonald. Never had it, play on's a call. Comes through Manser, flicks it out. Chandler again. Oh, pack of players there. Could have been a free kick. Yep, that's what he paid. Over the top there.
Whistling it back, yep.
Yep, so Chandler there.
Must be a huge crowd at the netball. We can hear him from here with our headsets on.
Yep, Tarlamer out now. Inside, here we go. He's got a one-on-one this time. Bell comes across again to chop off, but somehow Pedler has marked that.
That's a great mark.
You're just talking about that before, Shane. Bell he's peeled off, but he just couldn't quite get the ball carried. Look at Pedler.
What's going through his head now, boys?
What Pedler did was he projected the drop of the ball, and I reckon the ball just fainted away from
Bell couldn't actually get a decent fly at it.
No, that's right. And he put his body in the way, and he read it better than anyone. It's a beautiful mark there. And you're right, Johnny. He's got that little man talking. He said, "I've only got three. I've had 3 shots and I've had 3 misses."
A bit further out, so hopefully
I like this is a better approach. He's going to take a lot more steps going forward. He looks a bit more relaxed. And he's still not putting one on the board. So yeah, that's 4 misses to Brock Pedler. He's got all the 4 behind. See by the looks.
And here's a Joe the Goose over the top in the goal square or something like that.
Yeah, just to get him going. Tristan Zato with the footy for the Blues. Thinks about one way, and then he's going to go the outer side now. In the direction. It's a good overhead mark, I reckon. Is it in Bell?
That's a push out, I think.
It's a push against Bell.
Is that Sumner out there?
And Sumner will receive the free kick.
A thumping leg on him.
So let's have a look where Pedler's moving.
So Tyler White.
Tyler White.
Yep.
They're just going to set it up in the hot spot. Pedler. Oh, he's not taking the marks. Clearing it is Zato. So they're heading out towards the wing. We've seen some of those bounces backwards. Underwood is young. Thinks about giving it to Mole, but has a bounce. Now he can go over to Mole if he wants. Just sets it up for him to take the mark. Good vision that they play on. It's not quite a legal distance. Over the ball is Attrell. Can't quite get onto it. Mole back onto it again. Good play by McDonald just to see it contest
That
at
was
the
good
ball
work
up.
there by Lucas Young. He just waited and waited for Mole to push forward rather than just a panic kick. So that's smart footy.
Very clever footy.
So he balled it up at 20 metres in from the boundary line. So there's good chance for a clearance here. Nice one, Earl. Into Lauby now. Lauby can paddle it forward. Keeps it in front. Well done, Lauby. He's got some dash. I'll tell you what. Looks at the sticks, but he's just not got a good piece of it and put it to the right for a behind.
Plenty of toe, plenty of chain. He showed some clean set of heels there.
So just coming up to 30 minutes gone. So we've got
5 points of
have
difference.
Imps kicked a goal this quarter? Have they?
No.
No, they haven't kicked a goal, whereas, Talon got those 2 goals. So if they can sneak another one here, Johnny, it's an interesting last quarter coming up.
Oh, it certainly is. If it stays the way it is at the moment, it's a great, entertaining game of footy.
So McDonald, all the numbers pushing to this clubroom side. Pedlar's pushed right up as well, so you think the ball's going to come out on this side?
We hope so.
We hope. McDonald now is just going to do that. Big long leg. Pedlar's the bloke. If it gets out the back to him.
Pitt!
My goodness
that's a
me.
magnificent mark. Another one on the red arc. Let's have a look at here on the screen. Beautiful grab, Pitt.
Pitt. So Pitt now, right in front of a packed
He's like a graceful swan, isn't he, when he just soars through the air?
Just hangs in there.
down the line. It's going to drop. Oh, Frankie just read it better than everyone. Earl comes through, immediately tackled Agalitis. Keeps the ball in front, got to run on the outside, doesn't use him. Here we go. Will it keep in play? Gayford coming through. No, he's still going.
Well done.
Good work, Helgeson.
Good steal.
Yep. Ball forward. Good work there,
Johnny.
Philpott. Just weighing up his options. He's got Qualman on the side if he wants to. Probably could go there.
Love the mullet.
Yep. Philpott. Pedlar's attracted a big crowd. Ball out the back. Frankie it was. Coming through, Sheraton just thumps it up the middle. Now it's a race for pace. Sumner and Hutchins. This will be good to watch. No, hang on.
This whistle's gone here. There's a free kick back here in the Tarn Bend.
I think
forward.
Sheridan might have got a bit after he kicked that, I think.
Okay.
I'll just wait for Sumner and
Yeah.
Hutchins to go flying out there and do the 100-metre dash.
Yeah, see what sort of somersaults we can see. Tricks.
So Sheraton now. Going to come this side. Little hit-up kick. Good work. Terrific work there. That's Leanett. He's got Mole long. That's it. Oh, terrific work, Agalitis. Backs
Mate.
up again. Good work.
Alec Maidment, it was.
Oh, Maidment, sorry.
They've been unlucky there
Yeah.
because they've been sort of letting those go, except for one which was a genuine one earlier.
Dishes off.
So, yeah.
Sheraton now. Pumps it forward.
So, pack forms over the head of Sumner. Here's a chance for Lauby. Can he get around and straighten up? Helms at 40. He misses Mole. So there's a chance gone big in there for the Blues. It gets it on Mole, and Mole gets a goal for the Blues.
Kicked it off the ground beautifully.
That's their first for the quarter.
Here it is on the red arc. So Lauby just hammers it forward, just goes forward to Mole. Mole can get there.
Good shepherding work.
Yeah, that was Lauby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good assist to Lauby.
Well, there was no way he was probably going to get that otherwise. Lauby just created a space for him and gave him that opportunity to kick the goal. So
It's Jaden Mole second for the day. Seth Earl's got a couple. Lucas Young's got one. And the other one goes to Hutchins.
it's just similar to what we said before. They told him just get those few goals and just get themselves close.
Get within reach.
As I was saying.
And then Imperials go boom. So
As I was saying, for Tarn Ben, Cold and Agalitis one each. Fraser McDonald 1 and 2 to Glenn Gayford.
So just coming up, 16 minutes gone in this third quarter. Helgeson coming back in. Stewart this time. Stewart wins it down to McDonald. Flicks it out. Chandler just holds his ground there well. Immediately tackled.
Great chase.
Great tackle by Lucas Young, and that is holding the ball. Great tussle between those two in the middle.
He's had both of them had fantastic matches.
Yep. Lucas Young now. Going to go long. Probably looking for Molnar. Goes more central. Sumner there. Ball carries out the back. Hutchins. Whoops, sorry.
The chickens need water, mate. I'll take it on in. So that's a behind there to the Blues. McDonald will bring the footy in. We've gone 16, almost 17 minutes in this third term, the preliminary final. Winner through to the grand final to play against Maipolonga next week. Very good side, Maipolonga. Too strong last week for the Blues. At La Mesura Oval. Finds Lolla, Max Lolla. half back here for the Eagles.
Apologies there. I thought I'd turned that off. So.
Lola just kicks it up. Bit of hang time. What's going to happen there? Good mark there. Johnny Philpott, very good overhead. Love this game. The way he plays that in defence. Sits it up. Looking for Pitt. Pitt's almost taken the grab. Frankie tries to get it out, smothered. I think Chandler's caught one high just on the tackle going through. And I tell you what, it's been a great match, those two, Chandler and Lucas Young, both with senior A-grade experience as well. So, good contest. Thinking about it, Chandler. He's going to wind up on the left, sits it up in the air. What's going to happen there? Oh, good overhead mark on the chest by Agalides. Throws it on the left, Agalides. Which way is it going to bounce? And it just goes through from behind. So
deserved better, didn't it?
Opportunity, yeah. Look, it did deserve better, John. Looked like it was a good build-up there.
But just clicking over 80 minutes gone. Zato now. Got Bilney short. That's where he's going. Bilney now. He'd come across to Maidman. He's got Maidman and Frankie here. Young leading up as well. He's a bit of possession footy here. Bell. Just inside defensive. They're just slowing this down now. Probably got the call from the bench. Bell now comes out in front of us here. Young. Pedler coming through. Young tries to get the ball out. Throw. Yeah, no, that was there. Still time. Nate Chandler now. A little short lead if he wants to. Pitt, he's deep forward. Probably can't get that far.
He wants Pedler to circle back.
McDonald leading up.
No, he doesn't get onto it.
No, and that's high, wide, and not so handsome. So
sounded like a little chilly laugh there, didn't it, when he kicked it, Johnny? You know, you get that little chilly laugh. It's just the same, wasn't it?
Yep. They were clones.
Manser now. Be no risk here. Imagine just goes in short. Good work. Now Imps are just going to slow this right down. 50 seconds to go. Coming out this side. Mole and Qualman. Mole pushes him under the ball. Couldn't quite complete the mark. Hutchins coming through. Ball kept alive. Big pack of players there. Hutchins just keeps it alive. Sumner's there with him as well. Ball out of bounds. Good call.
He's an underage player, Hutchins, if you don't mind as well.
Yep.
Jordan Sumner just holding his head there. He's got a bit of a knock.
So 30 seconds. Centre wing here. Helgeson. Stewart over the top. Chandler again. Immediately tackled by Laub. He's not going anywhere. Siren any second now. Been a terrific third quarter. 2 goal to Tailem Bend, but Jaden Mole coming back with that very important goal. There we go. There's the siren. So 3/4 time. Imps 6-12-48. Leading Tailem Bend 5-5-35. We'll be back this last quarter shortly.
Hoffy Steel are a family-owned business with 2 generations of experience on their side, building quality domestic, farm, industrial, commercial sheds, carports and verandas. Hoffy Steel pride themselves on a personalised service which can produce quality products custom-made to your requirements. Hoffy Steel operate throughout South Australia, providing all South Australians with a wonderful service. Hoffy Steel, get in contact today. Maryland's Rain and Horn has been established in Murray Bridge since 1988. Since 2000, Rain and Horn Marylands has been one of the franchise market leaders in real estate throughout South Australia. Maryland's Rain and Horn boasts the highest quality of property managers equipped with managing your rental properties. Drop into the office in 7th Street for any real estate service you need. Why don't you go your own way and call into Murray Bridge Isuzu Ute? Proud sponsors of the 2022 Rising Star Award. Are you looking for top quality printing and design services? Look no further than Vanson Visuals, your local family-run business and proud sponsors of the RMFL. At Vanson Visuals, we specialise in screen printing, embroidery and graphic design, and it's all done in-house. From custom workwear and uniforms to a wide range of clothing services, we've got you covered. Need a new logo or complete business starter pack? Our graphic design crew is here to bring your vision to life. Follow us on Facebook, call us or email us. Vanson Visuals, your one-stop shop for exceptional quality and personalised service. Daesh Irrigation and Fodder are long-time proud partners of the RMFL. Daesh Irrigation and Fodder stock a wide range of pump and irrigation supplies. Davey and Grundfos pumps are well stocked, along with Barco tools and Philmac irrigation supplies. They hold a variety of items from backyard ponds to wood fireplaces too. The folks at Daesh provide a huge range of animal foods in an undercover, user-friendly pickup area. Drop in on either of their 2 stores, Murray Bridge or Strathalbyn.
Welcome back here to Tarlan Bend Yench Park Oval for the final term of the preliminary final. Imperials and Tarlan Bend, and it's a good close match. It's been a good tussle. And you look in the middle, and there's no big arm wrestling. Lucas Young and Nate Chandler going at it as we get underway here. Pitt in there against Helgeson, gets it forward. Chandler onto it again. It just goes through his body, and he gets a high tackle. He's played a really good game here, Nate Chandler. Thinks about which way, comes out towards the wing. Looking for Gayford. Gayford gets on the knees. He can't complete the mark. Gets a handball out. Goes through hard. In there is Lauby. Got his nose over the footy. So they can't quite pick it up, the boys. And they're in hard. And we have a ball up right on the square line here.
I've enjoyed Bell's game, Shane, in defence for the Blues.
Very balanced, didn't he?
Very strong.
So Pitt just gets it forward. He might be starting to get a bit tired in his second match. Sheraton onto it now over the cricket pitch. Here's a chance for a big fly. Earl gets up a bit early. Qualman's in there for the Eagles trying to get it out. Players in there is Liebig as well. Big Maxi Loller's over the footy. He doesn't know where it is. He's lying on the ground, but he thinks it's behind him. In there's Seth Earl as well. And if I tell you this is a bit uncomfortable, I've got a lump in my back, and it was the football. And we ball it up.
Earl just dropped it down to Mole on the way through. Mole, on the ball, yep, incorrect disposal, so good work there. Coleman backed it up. He's got players this side if he wants to. Not a lot of movement here. Long, yeah, goes out wide to Lola. Tyler White working for him. So is Cougar Gould, that's where he goes. He can go to Tyler White now if he wants to. Oh, it's going to hang there, Tyler White. Well done, good grab. Young quickly shuts him down, Tyler White now. Not a lot, it's a big space in the middle there, but he's just going to go down the line. Again, big pack of players.
And big Pitt.
Guess who? Lincoln Pitt. Got Stewie Lowe up there. Thumps it forward. Now we got race for pace. Cold.
He'll be there somewhere.
Jackson Cold.
Bell.
Immediately tackled. My ball, says the umpire. So good work by Tarlan Bend running it up the hill there.
They're out to the races there, John.
They were off, and Belly said, no, not quite. You'll need to catch another cab, boy. This ball's not going anywhere.
So Long coming through. Can he get a handle on it? No. Still paddling it forward. Zato says, here, get out of here. Pitt. Ooh, that's about the first one he's dropped all day. Backs it up, though.
All finals.
Yeah. Pitt flicks it out. Kruger coming through. Colwold again. Liebig. Ty White. No, it's kept in, is it? Yep.
Looks like Frankie.
So Riley Frankie there in the, deep in defence.
Yep, it is.
Just going to go safety first. Oh, it's wide. Bilney.
Just on the paint.
In time. The Bilney in front of the Cricketers Club.
Bilney goes inside. He's got an offer there in Bell. Bell wants to go lateral. He does. Goes out through Leanett, so they can get an exit here, the Blues. There's a bounce, Leanett. Gets his kick away. Looking up there for Morrell. Morrell can run onto it. He's got a bit of room, so they've opened it up here, the Blues. And bounce to Morrell. They're inside 50. This is a good chain. Going in there is Attrell. Attrell lifts the eyes. It's one-on-one Qualman and Mole. Mole takes it on the chest, and that's coast-to-coast football from the Double Blues. Good play.
Yeah, certainly was. And young Attrell's been a real asset, Max. He's come into the side to help out, and him and young Hutchins have done a great job coming up to help to support this group.
So Jaden Mole. Coleman's done quite a good job on him as best as he possibly could. But when you get a one-on-one and the ball coming in that quality, there's not a lot you can do. And Jaden Mole just needs to finish off his work. He hasn't kicked that well in the finals, especially in the league, guys. So let's just see how he goes here.
He's hit that post and he's rattled it.
That's a behind of the Blues.
Fraser McDonald now coming down to take that kick in again. Just got 4 minutes gone, so plenty of time. Got Tyler White out here in front of us, along with Pitt. That's where I'd be going. Pitt now, has he got the energy to get there? Carries out Pedler through his hands, Zatto. Here we go, Hutchins now. On the left foot. Carries though, McDonald, half volley. Attrell, Hutchins wraps him up. Good work there, Damon Pake flicks it forward. Will it carry out the back? Bell. Good, big push. Play on's a call. Gayford in his back. Helgeson. My ball, says the umpire.
Probably in defence of the umpire there. It looked like he probably dived a bit forward.
Yeah, I think he
made it look worse than what it was. So, yeah, credit to Grazzi there, not for paying that one.
A Pitt up against Mansour. Mansour wins the ruck. Probably the first one he's won for a while, I think. Bilney there, coming through. Ball up hands. No, it's a kick, yeah. So
off Liebeck.
Yep. This will be Sheridan now in front of the club rooms. Got Attrell down long here if he wants to. Pitt's got that covered. Goes more central. Hutchins, he could probably go with this if he gets a handle on it. Coming through Agalides. Good pressure there, Hutchins. Just neatly tackled. Great work.
Well done, young lad.
So Josh Hutchins, great tackle there, just to hold the ball in and get the troops in. Otherwise, Agalides was off with a big space in front of him there. So Helgeson and Pitt. Pitt's looking pretty tired. He's had a big day. He's played brilliantly. Ball with just 50-50 contest there. Lauby, head over the footy. They're all diving on it now. They're all starting to feel the pinch a bit. So umpire Gretz says, I'll have it again, guys.
They were getting tired, Johnny.
They are. It's quite warm out there.
It is.
For the ones that are at home, it's beautiful viewing and so forth. We're spoiled in here. But it's quite warm out there, and it'll only get warmer for a little while.
Pitt gets a big thump forward. Gayford going through hard. He's worked really hard up forward line, Gayford. There's been a battle in. There's Attrell as well. Gaining hard is Chandler. Don't dive on it.
Well done, Max. Well done, Max.
Gets it to Helgeson. And we'll have another ball up right in the centre of the ground. 6 minutes gone into this final term. 14 to go. Blues just by the 14-point margin at this stage. Helgeson gets forward. Good hands into Young. Young gets it to Sheridan on the overlap. There's a chance for Mole over the top of Qualman. Just running ball.
Pace.
Oh, it gets it off the foot. That's a goal. I reckon it might have been Greenshields that got that one.
I think it was.
Might get that on the red arc in a minute. Here it is. Just sits there. Greenshield just goes forward, runs onto it, puts in the big ones.
Not sure whether he had to go with his right, Shane, but he said the left one's still here and that'll do.
No,
Greenshields, I reckon it was. So
fantastic.
That's going to make it hard for the Eagles now.
Sheridan, he's got a great penetrating kick, and things happen when he kicks the ball forward. It goes at 100 mile an hour.
Another low centre of gravity player.
Yeah, no, great set of legs on him, and he's played well throughout the day. So probably enough, boys. Taylor have only kicked 5 for 3 quarters, so might be enough under these conditions.
So just gone 7 minutes in this last quarter. 20-point break now for the double Blues. Earl's been terrific. Pitt's been brilliant. Pitt again just keeps going through. Coming Manso, it's coming this side. Now it's a race for pace. Ball hits the deck. Great work coming through, Johnny. Kruger Gould, beg your pardon. Yeah, he got rid of it. Kruger Gould just handballed it away. Had some afters, so that's a good call. Chesso now. Oh, Manso. Could have been a free kick. Play on's a call. Coming through was Pake. Jaden Mole sitting under it. Qualman comes through. Didn't take the footy. Good work. Here's Seth Earl. Immediately tackled. Back to Earl again. He fumbled. Agalides working hard. Back to Hutchins. Here he goes. Hutchins dances, weaves.
He dodged the person that wasn't there.
That is a great kick from the young fella. Josh Hutchins, we'll watch that again. He just ducked and weaved, got himself straight, didn't blast away.
3 laps before he went anywhere.
Perfect little hit-up kick. Jade Mole just ran onto that. And
that's the first instinct, John, isn't it? To do that little circle.
Yep. Yeah, he just has a little look around, see what's around, gets himself enough time to have a look, and he's remembering he's doing that while he's looking and creating. So
I got a Pomeranian at home that does that when you go to give it its tea. Does those little spin rounds.
Yeah,
gets excited.
So Mole, pretty much to make this a bit of a certainty, I think. Mole now kicks.
He's happy.
He's got it.
It's the one he's been looking for.
That's his first for this last quarter, third for the day.
Yep. Yeah, it's his. Make it very hard for the Eagles now, and the Blue Boys have done a fantastic job. So once again, it's only next Saturday, 7 more sleeps, and these Blue Boys will be playing Maipa, and played them last week, Captain, did they? So
they did, yeah.
They'll know each other.
Maipalunga were comprehensively the stronger side on the day.
Yep.
They played a really good, strong. I was very impressed with the brand of footy they played.
Yep. They've only actually dropped one game all year, which was at Thailand Bend last home and away out here. So.
That's what it was too, yes.
Ball back up. Hits the deck now. Chandler, he's just busted himself today for his team. Coming through, immediately Gayford. Helgeson. Helgeson, like...
There's been some strong tackling, hasn't there?
Certainly has.
Great work there now.
So Bell deep in defence here for the Blues. Just goes the outer wing. Mole's got his head up now.
Yeah, they're over him now.
Taking a good overhead grab there, outer side. Just deciding what to do with it. They're in no rush, the Blues.
That's the
Time is their friend as they go
Scott
deep.
McMahon coming out of him then, Captain.
It is.
He just said there's no hurry.
No hurry. Exactly right. That's when he would have.
He played with him last year.
He would have passed on a fair bit of that.
Oh yeah, he sadly missed my mate Scotty McMahon. He's was a real asset to the league.
Oh, Chandler kicks it in the man on the mark, gets back onto it, tries to brush the tackle, gets it away though. He's going to be gone for holding the ball, so did have prior opportunity. Maybe didn't dispose of it legally. Hutchins. Is it? Oh, this is Sumner now. Just overruns it. It's a free kick paid. Just can't work out what was going on there. I reckon Lauby's going to get the free kick half forward.
Tunnelled him, I think.
Okay. Yep. So time is their friend, the Blues.
No, the sting's gone out of it. The Thailand boys are starting to feel it.
Yeah, it's been a solid match. 20-minute quarters and quite warm conditions out here. Hamels off to Mole. Mole can have a look at the big white sticks. Runs into 40. Puts a drop punt on the way. Does it get the distance? No, it doesn't.
Oh, good.
Good use of the body there. Connor Sheraton gets around and plays on and kicks the goal. Good match. The runner-up Connolly medalist. And puts his, let me see, Connor Sheridan. That's his first for the day.
The cherry on top, I think, John?
Yes, they've just got the momentum, and Eagles have worked hard, but the Blue Boys have been able to convert, and your senior group, the lads that have played senior footy, this has been the difference so far. Jaden Mole and Lucas Young's probably dropped out a little bit, but he's entitled to it. He's worked extremely hard.
But Thailand Ben, the usual suspects, Chandler, Fraser McDonald, Agalitis, they've been really good. Pitt's been brilliant, but they've just been overrun by this Imperial side. So just coming up, 12 minutes gone now. Earl's been good. Pitt.
And for Brock Pedler, he just didn't have his kicking boot on today.
No, well, that could have been a totally different situation there. So coming through, great work, Lauby. Hutchins, here we go. Taps it forward, taps it, here we go. Takes him on. Here's a one bounce. Oh, he run into traffic, gets it onto Young. Young now, will he go the check side? He does.
No.
And he's missed. He had one bounce, he's getting there.
Yeah,
he's working on it.
Yeah.
But great work, young fellow. And just that awareness he's got, it's brilliant. So, but yeah, we're just playing out time here, I think. Thailand Ben have run out of steam. Been a great year for them.
It's been an entertaining match, and it's been a close match. And even though if you add up the scoring shots, Imperials are 23-10. It's pretty dominant scoring shots, but the match has been a very even game.
You said, John, that first quarter, all of a sudden Brock Pedler kicks 2 or 3 goals. Who knows?
Right.
Could be completely game.
For sure, and it makes all the difference.
Stewie Gratz there, love the little drop punt back to Fraser McDonald. Take 2. Fraser now plays on that outer goal. Just goes the big barrel. He's going to lob in the middle. Guess
Frankie.
who?
Good mark.
Righty, Frankie now. He's got players streaming forward. Take his pick. Moles short if he wants to. No, flicks it in. Bell going forward.
Big fly.
Big fly, and that was Sheraton. Players coming through. Young, McDonald. Lauby's in there as well.
I thought it was young McDonald that flew.
Young,
big
yeah,
leap.
Not sure.
Yeah, Fraser McDonald. Yeah.
Fraser McDonald.
The ball up again. Deep inside Imperials forward 50. Maxi Lola this time. Lauby. Lola just drops it down. Chandler just has not given up trying. Again, tracks the crowd immediately, and we're going to have another ball up. Pretty much similar position as before.
In front of Smedley Tyres scoreboard. Imps 9-14, 68. Thailand Ben 5-5, 35. Lola in the ruck. Gets it to Qualman. Qualman just gets it. McDonald happy to rush it behind there and give Imps their 15th point. 14 gone. 6 remaining in this match. And looks like the Blues will sail through and play in the grand final next week at the Measure Oval against the Maipalonga Tigers. They've got Braden Hine, the Connolly medalist, playing for them. In there's Frankie again, gets it out, handles it forward. Mance is under a lot of pressure from Liebig. Gets it out of trouble now though. Through goes hard Liebig, but he loses control of it. Well under Morrell. Looking for Hutchins now. Let's see him go, but he's tackled. They knew he was going to go. Ooh. And Tyrell Long will receive the free kick.
Went to put the afterburners on, but he couldn't quite get
Tyrell Long knew exactly what he's going to do because he would do the same thing. He knew exactly how he would play. So Tyrell puts it in the middle, look for Big Pitt. Put the big arms up, Pitt. Can't complete, goes through Jack Bell. Handballing it forward. Does it sit for Gayford? It doesn't. Gayford's had to earn a lot of hard ball out there, a lot of contested ball today. In there's Frankie, throws it on the slipper. Over the head of Earl. Big fist forward. That was from Jet Abbott. Sheraton pumps it up, sitting in the air. Big pack flies Lauby, who's over the back. Attrell, and that might have been Greenshields again. And he's just missed.
Not enough celebration, Captain.
No, didn't convince me.
Even if it's late in the game, they'd still celebrate every goal they can get. And you can see their body language. They're all going for the water. They've done it. It's been played at an exceptional speed, and full credit to both sides.
So just came up 15.5 minutes now. Tunnel been very gallant, but yeah, they've just been overrun by a very slick Imperial side. Midfield's probably breaking even, but around the ground, Imp's just been that little bit better. McDonald now. Goes on that outer side. It pulls a kick, looking for Chandler's going to go over his head. Bell's there, coming back again through Frankie. McDonald, oh, he's got a bit of work to do here, 2-on-1. Well done, Fraser McDonald, been terrific. Out to Qualman. Qualman now comes out, it's a risky kick, comes back in, looking for Pake. Liebig, beg your pardon. Oh, here we go. Imp's now opportunity
Morrell.
at Morrell, is it? And he's just pushed it right.
9-17, they want to get that fixed for next week, the Blues.
The McDonald again. Pretty much been camped in this half for probably the last 5 or 6 minutes. Comes this side this time. Whoop, Cole wasn't sure it was coming, but it did. Pake over the footy. Gets it out wide. Agalides. He's good at hold his ground out there, guys. Agalides takes a bounce. Why not? Has another one. Mole chasing. Puts it out. Oh, it's a bit of an ugly kick. Going to come off, though. Oh, good work there by Frankie to intercept that. Off of Jack Stewart. Stewart backs up with a tackle. Well done. Hasn't given up. As I said, Tuttleman haven't given up, John. They've tried very hard. They've just haven't quite been there today.
No, just a little bit outclassed. Imps have got far more depth, and that's been the difference.
In the direction of Manser. Chopped off there. Johnny Philpott puts it in. Big, deep, pack, settling. Gayford. Oh. No, it's Chandler.
Kick a goal, mate. Kick a goal.
So Chandler's gone forward and will receive a shot at goal. He's worked very hard, Nate Chandler. He's been probably their best player.
Deserves a goal.
And he's worked tirelessly for his team.
Did his brother work that hard on the field, did he?
No comment.
No comment. Oh, okay.
So approaches the kick. Nice one off the
Well
boot.
done.
Good goal. Well done. Well deserved, Nate Chandler. It's his first for the afternoon.
I mean, all finals we watched him, he just does not stop. He just goes and goes and goes. So,
like you say, John, future's bright.
Future certainly is.
And certainly bright at Tailem Bend if they can develop this bunch even further. And, you can see young Pitt in the ruck, running around for Tailem Bend in the future. He's like one of those male medal type ruckmen, isn't he? You can see he can impose himself on a match.
Yep.
Whether it's in the ruck taking the tap or around the ground with those big marks.
Your Fraser McDonald's, I could see him playing in the midfield.
So Chesso's gone into the ball. Helgeson goes up there, just goes past Liebig. Lucas Young is held by the Guernsey.
He said, I can't be bothered chasing you. I'm not going to let you go.
I'll chase the ace, doesn't chase. And Lucas will get the free kick. Get his Guernsey up over his scone. And we've just gone 18.5 in this final term. Winds up, Young, puts it in the air. So we're going to see a pack mark here. Up they go. Chandler in and out the hands. McDonald there, just throws it outside the boot.
Good
He's
vision.
going to find a teammate in Paul Agalides. Now, Paul Agalides, I reckon his suntan's gone up a grade today, especially since he took the long sleeves off. Finds Liebig. Leaping in front of us here. Goes in the middle of the ground. Looking for Johnny Philpott.
He's going to come
Cop
back.
off there's probably Morrell. Or it might be in Lauby. I can't. No, it might be Morrell. I just can't quite pick it up. I think it is Morrell. The way he kicked the ball. Lifts the eyes and finds Jaden Mole. Well done. Good football, young Morrell.
He's going to do it.
And yeah, that's 9 inches about all curtains here for the Taylor Bend under 18s. But they've had a really good, solid season. And it's not about winning the premierships. It's about what you only measure the success of your under 18s in about 3 or 4 years' time when you see them run around in the ones, Johnny.
Oh, for sure, and they've got some real talent. They've just got to hang on to them and work with them and give them belief and make sure that they hold them together. That's the important bit.
Lining up for number 4, Jaden Mole.
It's a beautiful
He's
kid.
happy. Yep, he's put the salute up. He's watched Luke Harrifield with that one fist up, and that's his second for the quarter, 4th for the match. That's the siren. That ends the preliminary final here. Imps running out victors 10-17-77. Taylor Bend 6-5-41.